21 days might be an ambitious goal to achieve an LSAT if you're starting out like this. But this is how I started, and now I can do this after 21 days. What I'm going to show you in today's video are simple to follow exercises that everyone can do no matter your level. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. It's going to be brutal. You're going to feel your triceps, your back, your core, your quads like never before. And on top of that, you're going to feel your cheeks too. But it's going to get the job done. So if you're in, it's time for us to start our day 0 test for us to measure our end result with. I couldn't even do a second of it. This is extremely challenging, but challenge accepted. Let's get into the action. We're going to break this 21 days by weekly blocks. Each block having 2 sets of exercise, a day A and day B, that will be repeated twice, which means we are training for 4 days each week. And at the end of each block, we're going to reattempt the LSAT to see how much each week's exercise is helping us improve. For week 1, we will start each session with a single leg seated leg raise over kettlebell. Start by sitting with your legs straight out and with your hands slightly in front of your hips. Bringing your legs over the kettlebell and back, this will build our hip flexor strength. We then superset it with the following exercise. On day A, we perform the back-supported hanging tuck to extension. The support will allow us to focus on practicing extending our legs straight out as much as we can, just like in an LSAT. You're going to do this for a total of 3 sets of 10. On day B, we will perform the elevated tucked LSAT. This is a great introduction on how to keep our body engaged while teaching us how to really push with our arms locked out. Do this for 3 sets for 10 seconds, aiming to build up to 30 seconds. Work for week 1 is done just like that. It's week 2 and it's time to start our next training block. We start with our LSAT rocks, starting in an LSAT position, rocking back and forth, holding a V hold to pressing our hands on the ground and lifting our hips off the floor. We then superset it with the following exercises. On day A, we perform the back supported LSAT. This is a progression from week 1, but this time we're extending both legs out and holding it for 3 sets. Holding for as long as you can. This is going to hurt, so be prepared. The first time I did it, I held it for 4 seconds, but by the end of the week, I improved holding it for 36 seconds. On day B, we perform the elevated LSAT with alternating leg extension. We start off by getting into our tucked LSAT position, and we're going to alternate bringing each leg out. With this, we are strengthening each side, building up to be able to hold both our legs out at the same time. We're going to do this for a total of 3 sets of 5 on each side. Third week, our final block. We are so close. The first exercise is the seated leg raise over a kettlebell. This is the same exercise from week 1, but this time we are moving both legs together and holding for 3 seconds at the top position. We're going to do this for a total of 3 sets for 10 each way. On day A, we follow that up with an assisted LSAT on the floor. Here, we are practicing holding an LSAT with one leg being supported. Do this for 3 sets, holding for 30 seconds on each side. We then have our second exercise for day B, the elevated LSAT, where we are practicing the full LSAT, but the elevated surface makes it simpler to perform because there is space for our legs to come through. Do this for 3 sets, working up to 15 seconds. And just like that, we have prepared ourselves for an LSAT. Really excited for this. If you're able to follow the program for 21 days, you will see results very, very quickly. The entire LSAT program will be laid out for you. Here are the screenshots, so make sure you take them and implement them starting today. Here are the results. Since week 1 has just ended, it's time for us to do a retest. How long do you think you can do it for? I'm hoping at least get my foot off this time. Am I allowed to take a second shot? I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. I just got fired, guys. 5 seconds. did 5 seconds. Don't sell yourself short. That's the lesson here. It's week 2, and this time I'm not gonna sell myself short. I'm actually gonna take another approach, set the bar high, 15 seconds. We did 5. That's thrice as much. What do you say? I say let's do it. We aimed for 15 and we got 17. And it's time to celebrate. One more time, it's time to celebrate. This next 7 days, I'm coming for you. And on the final day, we got 24.5 seconds with the best form I've done yet since the journey started. Lots to improve on, but not bad for a 21-day challenge. If you're after an LSAT, you'll want to watch this video next. It goes over the one thing that I did not go over this entire video that will help speed up your progress. The movements you will find there will help you get those legs straight out and help you avoid rounding that back in your LSAT. So guys, are you ready for your LSAT? Challenge accepted? I'll see you guys in the next video.